Hello, everybody.
I just wanted to let you in on another amazing fact that I realized about our awesome... Oh, God. I just bumped myself in the head.
Uh-oh. So I did not take in account the corner pieces. Back to the cutting board, and I'm going to take some more off.
Schooling around, won't you school around with me? Schooling around, come and find what we see. Schooling around, even when the times get tough. Schooling around, we still haven't had enough. 'Cause we're schooling around, won't you school around with me? Schooling around, come and find what we see. Schooling around, even when the times get tough. Schooling around, we still haven't had enough.
This one here. A little too much play there.
Well, they still can be tightened in.
That one hasn't been. Yeah. Now I got to figure out how to do this one.
So we pretty much hate these original bus seats, but we have not been able to let them go, and they've actually been very useful and helpful. Right now we're just using them temporarily on the base of our dinette, which Keith has pretty much finished this section. We now just have to build the back part. This here is the wall. Our refrigerator will sit right here. Inside of its little nook, there'll be a wall right here. And the refrigerator will sit right inside of there. But yeah, kind of gonna be happy to see these seats go. And yet, gonna kind of be sad to see these seats go.
Hello everyone. Today we're going to make some screen windows for the bus. I bought a kit over at Home Depot, and they came in 36-inch pieces, so I cut a few of them down. I cut this one, I bent it a little bit, so I got to try to fix that. The windows are going to fit in the lower half of the windows. We're going to box these windows out with trim afterwards, so that we'll be able to slide the screen windows up. Crossing our fingers, hoping that it works out okay for us. So I got 24.5 inches long. That should fit back there. I left a little bit of room on the sides because we're thinking about maybe putting a little bit of Velcro, the soft side, up along the side here, so it doesn't wiggle, rattle, or otherwise scratch our painted surface. What I have to do is I have to pull all these little rubber seals out. And then this part. Side. And then there's some corners. Well, they fit in there pretty tight, don't they? Maybe a little deformed from cutting. Yeah. Uh-oh. So I did not take in account the corner pieces. I cut these the length that I needed for the windows, but after putting these in, it'll be too big. So back to the cutting board, and I'm gonna take some more off. Okay, so I went and cut the 1.5 inches off of each one of these pieces so that maybe the screen will fit now. So let's put it together. Okay. Well, it certainly does fit pretty tight, doesn't it, Patty?
Yes. Nice and snug.
Nice and snug. Let's double check, make sure we've got the groove on the inside. All right. Now, does it go in like this or like that?
I would say like that.
Like this or like this? This would be like
Maybe
this.
like that.
I think so, like this. All right.
Oh, that fits beautifully.
And it will sit up on a sill. We still have a sill to put in, so it will sit up just slightly. And I measured it so that when this window is open, those things, there we go, won't be covered.
Beautiful.
So then we can still get to the window, and then when we open it, we pull it open, and it covers everything. There it is.
Gorgeous.
There it is. So
Now
let's put the screen in.
build it.
Okay. Well, hopefully we got the right screen. This is a like a fabric screen. It's not
solar.
wire. It's fabric. So I'll cut off a piece and we'll try it.
This is our, we only got
First attempt at it.
two, no, we only got one set,
One set.
one kit to build this. So this is just our practice run
Right.
to see how it goes.
About to put on our little tension bars.
Tension springs.
That's in, and then put this.
There we go.
Okay, so there's that one, and then there we go. Okay, now where's the pizza cutter? Got a little pizza cutter here. It's going to push the screen down into these grooves with this rubber piece behind so they stay in nice and snug. Well, that's in.
And you have to try to do it so that you don't get any
Trying to keep
wrinkles in
trying
it.
to keep it tight.
Yeah, no creases.
Right. So, but you want to keep it a little slack.
You need, yeah, because when you push it in, then you'll get the tension
Right.
kink or whatever.
So,
And you don't want that.
you can always start over, right?
Absolutely. This is our first attempt.
The first window screening job ever.
Ever. Now we got this screen. I grabbed it because it blocks out 90% of solar heat. So, and you can still see out it nicely. Although
Okay.
it's not exactly what we, were
What
expecting.
we're expecting, right.
Or
But you can still see
But
through it.
yeah, I mean, it's great actually. I kind of like it. I kind of like it a lot. And Keith said trying to look in from outside was very difficult
It's
to
a
see
little more
in.
difficult, yeah.
So I think that's a win-win situation. If you ask me.
Let's start doing some trimming. First, I'll get rid of a little bit of that. I think we have to get rid of a tiny little bit of that too.
That is perfect. Not a wrinkle in sight.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
I've only got, what, how many, 23 more to make?
1, 2,
There's
3,
24
4,
windows.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh, a couple of them
9,
blocked off. That's
10,
right.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay,
14
so
more to make.
now I have to trim all of this stuff. To make sure I'm all...
Yeah, because you got to trim it really close to that spline.
Yeah, 'cause you gotta...
We don't want to see any of it.
Don't want to see any of it, right?
Carefully slicing it.
Scratching it up.
Yes.
Should have dimpled the corners first. Watch
Let's
your hand.
dimpling the corners.
Make sure these corner pieces don't come back apart again. You have to put a little dimple.
Oh, in the metal.
Yes. I mean, they're on pretty tight.
Right.
We really had to squeeze them on, but yeah, we have to do that.
Our first screen ever.
We have to remember to put those dimples in, but I don't have the hammer and everything right now. But this is...
Screen number 1.
Let's take a look at it. And this is where it's going to go. There it is. And then we have a screened-in window.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. We have a screen window. And you can see out it just fine.
Yeah, sure.
Loving
The tension
it.
bars are what's keeping it up right now.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, that's plenty good enough.
Plenty good enough.
We just need a handle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to go up and down on this. We don't want to keep pushing into that. Yeah.
Hi everyone. So today we went and we picked up the rest of the supplies that we need to screen all of our windows. We were so excited after how great yesterday's screen turned out that we could not wait to get back to it today. So we went and we picked up, this is what we grabbed, the Pfeiffer 48-inch 5/16 screen frame kit. We picked up the bronze. Went and we picked up more corner brackets and more tension springs. We grabbed enough so that we could put some on the top and the bottom of the screen, because we noticed in that first one that the bottom kind of wiggled, but if we put tension springs in each one, that should hold it in nice and tight. So that's our plan. That's what we're doing today. I hope that helps. Okay, so next day, we've made some more, and as you can see, we now have tension springs on both the top and the bottom to eliminate this wiggle here. If we had it on both, then it wouldn't do that. So we'll have to redo this one, which will also lock it in so it keeps it straight too. It wouldn't be able to get crooked on us. So, yeah, there we go. In order to try to protect the sides of our windowsill, we bought some Velcro, and we are using only the soft side, the fuzzy side, and we are going to lay it in the track, and hopefully that will work to cushion the sliding of the screens so that it doesn't scratch up our paint jobs. It's hailing. We're actually getting accumulation. It bouncing off the car? Nope. Whoa. I just wanted to let you in on another amazing fact that I realized about our awesome screens. When driving down the road, and if the sun is too hot blaring in the windows, this thick screen, this would be great to put on a closed window. I could just pull it up with the windows closed, and or wherever I need it to be, bottom window, upper window, and it would also block out the sun and the glare, so I won't be like baking in the sun when I don't want to. I love these things. So here's a window with the Velcro inserted, and on both sides, just the soft part, which, as you can see, this is a completed one. We have clips on both the top and the bottom, which keeps it in nice and firm. It doesn't move at all. And we just slide it down. If we want to see something outside, or if we want to block the sun, we just bring it back up. Now we may end up putting little knobs in here to make it easier to go up and down, but for right now, we're calling that a done screen, and it's great. Loving it. Probably gonna end up taking them back out and painting all of these, because we don't want to have to see those. Nobody wants to see that. How's it look? Okay, here is a look at the rough draft test run of our windows, framing our windows in. Nothing stained yet or anything, but what we used was 3 1x3s, 1, 2, and 3, and a 1x4 for our sill. And then we are going to lay in some TNG, tongue and groove, in here to fill in the wall. Yeah, that's how we're gonna frame our windows. Nothing's nailed in. We're just checking it out to see how it works. And then, as you can see, the screen is now locked in. It's gonna be behind here, so it won't ever come out unless we take everything apart. So it better work. And it sits right on here, so it does have a bit, but that actually works great. Laying the windows down because it needs to sit up like that. So yeah, we love it. Now I'm going to take these out and stain them. Just, well, poly, natural. These are going to be natural wood color. The TNG will be a little bit darker. He's out there cutting the T&G now. 3.5 inch strips. We'll see how that looks once that's in place. Oh my God, that's absolutely gorgeous.
Of course, these will be nailed and everything. What do you think? That looks good.
Are you going
It has to be a
to?
little straighter than that, I think. I mean, look.
Yeah.
I have to get a better way of cutting these.
But look, and that creates a perfect little track back there.
That's what we're looking for. From the beginning of the build, I wanted those tracks for the electrical.
Love it. Love. Oh, that is just gorgeous. Are those?
Of course, we got to get straighter cuts. For me to do every one of these by hand, in between every single window, there's no way. Some of these are already crooked. So this was all by hand.
Just with you and your.
Yeah, me and my trusty circular saw.
So is that your way of saying we're going to buy a table saw?
Yeah.
But now.
Because we have to be straight. Because I don't like those gaps.
I love it. Can I stain these? Just a sneak peek at what we got going on. What is in the works. It's not done. It's not perfect. But we are loving it. Ooh, look at that wood. Gorgeous. And then we have, oh, Keith is bringing it in now. First coat of poly on our windowsills. All natural. Somebody got a new toy today. We're about to start doing some finishing boards.
Well, today is assembly day. Patty's worked so hard in staining all these parts. Now we get to box in windows, and we're going to get to it.